Hello, welcome back to Retro K. In today's episode of Retro K is the CEX price video. What is my Xbox 360 collection worth at CEX? Last time we done this video was the 29th of April. A link to that video will be down below, up there. At that point we had 905 games and we have exploded up to 1017 games. So we've added 112 games in since the last CEX pricing video. So last time, the last figures from last video, quickly up on screen. Our cash value would have been £2,018.69. Our credit would have been £3,063.37. And if we bought it all from CEX on that day, it would have cost us £5,754.60. So that's the figures we're working with. That's what we got increased. The amount of games increased, it should go up, it shouldn't go down, but you never know how volatile a marketplace can be. Normally I'll do my previous top 10, then current top 10, but I'm not going to bother that because it's difficult to check. I didn't make note of that before I update my spreadsheet. But while I go through figures, there'll be some overlay of the collection so you can see where we are at 1017 games. I can't believe we're that far into this full set. Ever closing in on that 1200 mark. Once I've completed the full collection, will be the penultimate CEX pricing episode of the 360 collection. Because once I've completed it, one more episode, I'll be doing it a year later to see how it's changed. So I won't be looking at prices, so that'll be a complete surprise to me as well. If we took in all 1017 games, I say they won't take in all 1017 games because they're games they don't take. So that's been counted into the credit and cash values we would get from CEX. Prices I've worked out like what they charge for the lowest version of that game for the FIFAs. I've just done 50p, and for the Lego Dimensions I've just half the price. If you find them at game markets, stuff like that. I could have gone down eBay prices, but it was the quickest way for me to do it. So if we took in what CEX would take it in for a trade, the cash value would only net us £2,292.97, which is an increase of just shy of £280, which is an increase, but for over 100 games, it's a bit low. What I did notice when I was going through the whole CEX website is any games that got you 10p trade, and now again you get you a penny. £1.50 gone down to like £1.20, they do £1.10 trades. The voucher value has fallen off. So if we took all games in to trade in for a voucher, that would only net us £3,339.95. That's still up over 300. That's up over £240 of voucher we would have got. We lost a lot because of the voucher prices changing, which was a shame. How much is my collection worth if I bought it from CEX all one day? No limit, or if I sold it on. That's what everyone's interested. The collection now is worth £6,609.50, which is almost £1,000 increase. £900 odd increase over just over 100 games. Quite a volatile place, as we all know. So let's go through my top 10 games. 9 out of the 10 of these are CEX rarities, but some have taken me by surprise. First, number 10, Battle Fantasia, £42 now, complete with manual. All my rarities are in hard plastic cases to keep them safer. Though over a certain value to go in these cases. Just protects the case, protects the game, protects your investment. Game 9, Azuria's Wrath, £42 once again. Common theme with these two. Next game we got has a £3 increase to their last two. Painkiller Hell and Damnation for £45. So that's a nice little increase. Next game has taken a major fall. This is dropped by like £10. It's Accurate Hearts 3 limited edition, a big box collector's edition. Now only worth £45. This was £55 at one point, but definitely the better way to have the game. Game 5 is Fatal Insurger, £50. Drops a little bit since I got it, but it is a fun racing game. Game 6, Spider-Man Shattered Dimension. One of the expensive Spider-Man games. This one now sitting at £52. The next game taking a major hit. This was like £95 at one point. This has dropped right in value. Now sitting at £70 for Spider-Man Web of Shadows. If it cares on dropping, I might be able to replace my disc for a better condition disc, which will be excellent. But I only paid £30 for my copy, still a great investment. The next one is not in the rarity section. Guitar Hero 2. With the controller, this bundle's currently worth £80 according to CEX. So that makes it into the top 3. Number 9, what I think is quite one of my rarest games. You don't see it that often come available. It's not one what everyone has. There's 2 editions of it. You've got a pink banner and a green banner. We've got the green common banner. My Horse and Me 2. Currently sitting at £125 for a horse game that's not that great. But when I picked this up, I only paid £50 for it. I saw it drop 80s at 80s. It dropped to 50. I've grabbed it while it's available. Now £125. That was a smart play. My most expensive game, CEX, will take in and sell has increased majorly when I bought it. Because when I picked it up, I paid £25 for it, which was I thought expensive at the time, but it seems like a great bargain now. Crash Time 4, The Syndicate, now worth £140. According to CEX, complete with manual. So that's nice. I'm still missing 3 Crash Time games, but I got the expensive one first. One of them. So that's my top 10 most expensive games according to CEX. So total value of them top 10 there. I've not worked that out, but I wanted to throw in my most expensive game overall, which CEX do not sell because it's an online service-based game. I looked at it for the last sold one because it doesn't sell that often. It's quite rare. Mine is sealed, so that's the same as the last one I sold. The last one I sold for £260, which was Final Fantasy 11 Online Seekers of Adonia. So it's all sealed CIB. That is in 2 layers of protection. It's in one of them little plastic bags, then in a hard case. You've got to look after that game. Can't play it, but it's been looked after. So that's what my Xbox 360 collection is worth at CEX. That's the CEX prices of it. Overall, quite nice. If I was ever to sell the Xbox 360 collection, which I never would, but if I did, it would have to be privately or at Game Market because CEX would not pay me for my investment or wouldn't get my investment back. No one knows the actual figure of how much I spent on this collection apart from myself. Once I complete the collection, I'll be divulging how much everything costs, so you get a rough idea how much a full Xbox 360 PAL set would cost if you did it. So look forward to that episode. If you want to see that episode, don't forget to like this video, smash the subscribe button. Catch you in the next video.